6-4 about Victory Magic. 7-4 Giovanni Canaletto. 2 favourite over 3. 8.9 about Ambitious Champion. Field of 9 are set on their journey in the Group 3 Queen Mother Memorial Cup, and the first one to hit the ground was Basic Trilogy. Anticipation jumped away well also, as did Renaissance Art, and Ambitious Champion sitting a little bit deep on the course in the early stages from Victory Magic, who's parked in behind the speed, Flame Hero and Mr. Nocky between horses. 2 lengths further back then to Giovanni Canaletto. Moreira's going to settle him at the tail end of the field along with Harbour Master. Past the judge with a circuit to go here at Shah 10, and Basic Trilogy for Derek Long takes it up and leads the way. Ambitious Champion racing a touch handier today in 2nd position for Schofield. 3rd position Renaissance Art, who ran a good race in this event last year. Keith Young has him travelling very comfortably in 3rd position, the rail. Victory Magic for Zach Purton, the race favourite. 1 out and 1 back on the outside of Matthew Chadwick in Anticipation. A length and a half further back then to Mr. Nocky for Karis Teeton. Flame Hero, probably the expected leader in the race, but he's sitting 3rd last for Deleuze. Then Giovanni Canaletto from Moreira, and outside of him is Harbour Master for Hugh Bowman. They go into the back, and the leader approaching the 1200 metres. It's Basic Trilogy showing the way by 2 lengths. It looks to be a fairly even tempo. Ambitious Champion is 2nd. Renaissance Art is 3rd. Victory Magic's getting the run of the race on the outside of Anticipation. Then a length away to Mr. Nocky from Harbour Master 3 deep. Giovanni Canaletto at the tail between horses, and Flame Hero alongside on the rail. Down the side of the course, 850 metres to go. There's no change to the order, and Basic Trilogy takes them along in the Queen Mother Memorial Cup. 800 metres to go. Ambitious Champion has travelled comfortably in 2nd. Likewise Renaissance Art 3rd, and likewise again to Victory Magic. Purton hasn't flexed a muscle yet. He's just waiting for something to go from behind, and they are going now. Harbour Master and Giovanni Canaletto set on his journey around the outside of the field as the race hots up. Anticipation, Mr. Nocky and Flame Hero coming to the corner. The sprint is on now as they turn into the stretch. Basic Trilogy joined by Ambitious Champion, Renaissance Art, Victory Magic and Giovanni Canaletto look one pace now. Then Anticipation, but Ambitious Champion, 2:20 to go, broke clear. Renaissance Art, Giovanni Canaletto, Victory Magic, Basic Trilogy and Anticipation. They can't reach Ambitious Champion, who's going powerfully for Schofield. Anticipation with a late surge, but it's Ambitious Champion. Ambitious Champion 3/4 to Anticipation. A good gap away to Giovanni Canaletto 3rd. Renaissance Art and then Mr. Nocky. Basic Trilogy. Victory Magic couldn't sprint in the going. Flame Hero was a distant 2nd last with Harbour Master at the tail. Ambitious Champion over Anticipation, and Giovanni Canaletto 3rd, a distant 3rd. Renaissance Art, Mr. Nocky, Basic Trilogy who led them. Victory Magic didn't look overly comfortable when the sprint went in. Hats off to Richard Gibson, Ambitious Champion. He certainly picked up things in the last 3 or 4 months. He was a horse at the start of the season who sort of looked on his mark, but Richard Gibson has been able to extract more.